Hey, we're back.
All right, we're back.
We're back. We're back. We're standing in a slightly different place. We got ambushed during the break.
There we go. And that slows down
the thing,
the
so you
things.
can go get murdered. Oh my god, with these.
Though
I know they're still out there.
This is actually a really cool design aspect right here. Is when you press this button, that's area 2 right there. You actually got to see that the pistons slowed down.
I didn't even
to
catch
remind you that
that's where it was.
That's where it was.
I didn't even catch that. That's very cool.
And then you just shoot everyone to death. Cool.
It occurs to me at this point in my life that I would be the world's shittiest game reviewer if I ever had to. I mean, I'm sure there's worse ones out there, but I very rarely have a definitive stance on a game. On most things, I'm usually just like, this is good, this is bad, play it if you want.
Yeah.
Which is like not what you're generally looking for in a review.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking for this is good, this is bad. But it's like, there's a lot of things, like, you shouldn't, I don't know. This is like my own personal beliefs at this point, but it's just, you should always try and find, like, some good. And, like, don't... unless something's, like, garbage.
Yeah, unless it's, like, fucking Blasto or something.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but, it's trickier with video games because there's so much, like, so many technical aspects that have to come into play.
Like a lot of things, like, it also comes down to personal preference. Like, something can be good to you, but be absolute garbage to someone else.
Well, no, that's true, but something that can also be fun, but from a technical aspect, very damaged. So, like, I always say, like, when you talk about like movies is the best way to talk about it. Like when you talk about like a good B movie, it's not the movie from a technical aspect can be very flawed. There's a lot of things that don't add up, like the acting's really cheesy, but it's you enjoy it. Something's really fun. And I think people too easily get those two aspects mixed up because you don't. It's not for anybody to say that something or that is something is or isn't worth liking. You can make commentary on whether it's a thing of quality, whether it contributes or like is something new or different or unique. But that's not the same as saying something is fun or enjoyable. Something can be hot, wonderful garbage, and something can be a technical masterpiece, but also just not be that enjoyable.
That's true.
I had somebody the other day. The first time I've ever heard this, because this movie's amazing. But I was talking to him about the new Mad Max movie about Fury Road. It's an amazing movie, but he was like, I didn't really like it. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, I didn't care. I mean, he just didn't care for the genre. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is a perfect example. He was like, I was blown away by how well it was made. Because, you know, if anybody didn't know, like, that whole movie's practical. Like, they built all the cars. They built them and crashed them and blew everything up and fired blanks. And, like, there's almost no special effects. Ooh, nice. There's almost no special effects. So he was like, I completely respect that movie from technical aspect. I just didn't enjoy it. And so they're like, there you go. That's a movie that I think really contributes, like, to movies. It spends the time to show us that you saved a babe.
I don't trust it.
Is this about to fuck with you?
Oh,
what's down there?
Okay, no, I remember this. So I save her, and now I'm fighting spawners.
Oh, can you just leave, or is there shit you have to do here?
I think I have to kill all these dudes. Maybe I don't have to kill all these dudes. What happens if I just leave? I don't leave.
I think it's easier from over here, because at least they all have to come from the direction. You can kind of... Okay, getting dicey. Endless eyeballs. God damn, dude. Is this for real? Is this just still happening, or is there a button?
I'm curious. Okay, I'm probably gonna die right here, but for the sake of, I'm curious as to if they didn't stop spawning because I was off the platform. Oh my god. Okay, die.
Okay. Can you shoot the spawners? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, this is What is this even?
Oh, I am supposed to just shoot the spawners.
Okay. We figured it out. We figured it out. Still got a few lives left. We'll be level 3. He's scuffed.
There it is.
Gowie!
Not at this rate.
Hang on, how we doing? How many lives we got left?
I have 4.
You're in good condition.
4, and I have a couple more continues.
Yeah, we got this. It's just a matter of endurance. What do? I gotta believe.
Oh, was the magician thing, the battle no, not battle block, the block theater.
Big block sing song.
The Big Block Sing Song. If you guys have never looked up Big Block Sing Song, do so. It'll make your life better.
Yeah, YouTube it. You're missing out. It is absolutely delightful. What a great time to just hold on to and really just stick with. So, like, when you come back, you can just have that guy's gun right down your throat again.
Immediately.
Have you ever played Parappa the Rappa?
I haven't.
That is a fun game. It's like one of the very early rhythm games. That game's also really hard, but that's a fun. If you ever just have an afternoon with nothing to do, spend some time with Parappa the Rappa. Play it till you get angry and don't want to play anymore. But the music in it's pretty enjoyable. All right. We're home now. Boy, it's getting real sassy with these power-ups. What's that pill do?
That's the superpower.
That makes you gold. That's right.
This is what they want you to do now.
Oh, look at that sweet-ass space console. Oh, oh, damn, dude, I don't even remember. I was gonna say something else about Parappa the Rapper, I can't remember. I had that line for years, because I played, that was one of the demo discs I had when I was a kid, was the one that had Parappa the Rapper on it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you beat it, he does that line, he's like, what do? I gotta believe. And I used to say that, but I had forgotten what it was from. So I would, like, when I was talking to people or, like, joking with them or encouraging them, I was like, you know what to do? You gotta believe! And they'd be like, is that from, like, Magic School Bus or something? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it is. Whatever, like, but it was one of those things, like, when you almost... What the hell? Did you screen kill him? No, he's just hiding. Like, when you almost remember someone, you become kind of, like, suggestible, and you're like, maybe you might... Am I wrong? Am I right? And, it was it was one of those things. Whatever people suggested, I was like, yeah, maybe it was from Magic School Bus or fucking Garfield or whatever dumb thing.
That doesn't sound very Garfield.
No, it doesn't. It's not negative enough.
Exit. Wait, no, this is level 2 though.
Dude, if there's an exit, you take it.
No, but what I mean is that's the boss area. Oh. So that's gonna be... I probably can't enter this.
Yeah, oh yeah,
okay, area
there's
6.
6 areas? It just keeps going. It's just, it never ends.
Don't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, can't stop.
Just... Oh. This. Alright, we're starting...
We're making progress here. Now we got Area 3.
Bam, Area 3.
Wait. Oh, never mind, you're good. You're good.
Alright. What is...
Fuck off, Elf.
Where are we going?
Area 3, I guess. What was any of that? Wait, did you come down here? Have you
been to
this?
I've been here before. This is just like a shortcut back to Area 3. Out of this zone-ish? Like deal?
This doesn't... Oh, never mind. Okay. I remember completely. Wait. Yeah, no, you came to... So, go up that elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that elevator left you.
Yep.
Well, take with you, elevator. Take with you.
Take with it.
Hey, look, it's Earth over there. I assume. You're supposed to be on Uranus, right?
Yeah.
So that must be Earth.
I always had trouble as like a kid knowing the difference between Uranus and Saturn. Like I know Saturn has rings, but like it still just didn't register with me.
So the way I learned them, I actually had a really hard time. I couldn't remember any of the planets when I was real young. I learned them in like 3rd grade, and this is how I remembered. No, 4th grade. It was 4th grade. It was a very important year for me. I learned a lot of things in life. I learned what the planets were. I learned that I learned that they won't hold you back even if they say they will, as long as you complete all the tests. And I learned what racism was, which is a whole other interesting story. And I blame a well-meaning teacher for that. Uranus, a kid who was also in my racism story. He was a friend of mine, and I was like, I can't remember the difference. And he goes, well, I don't remember. He's like, I don't remember the order, but I remember which one's which. And he's like, I know Saturn has rings. And I was like, but Uranus has rings. He's like, yeah, but Uranus is like all fucked up. And that's how I remember it, because the ring on Uranus is sideways.
Huh.
And that's how it stuck with me, because Uranus is like completely like cattywampus. So I always think back to that as like, yeah, Uranus is just all fucked up. That's how I remember. Oh, hang on, pause real quick. We are at time. See you guys in a minute. I'll tell my racism story. It'll be fun.